What's up, guys? Been about a month since I did a video on the Camaro. I think I'm gonna take it out this Thursday. Do some testing and tuning with it. Gonna work on my 60 foot. So the last race I took about a turn and a quarter of base out of it. And try to make it not hit the tires hard, and also not to put so much weight, so much pressure on my thrust barrier. As y'all know, I had to change the crank because the thrust barrier went out on the old crank. So it had about 2.5 turns of base in it when I took the turn and a quarter out. So I was having a problem with it in the lights. Clutch didn't have enough pressure for me to get the car in the light. So it also made my reaction time a little slower. And so I think I'm gonna put about half of that back in it. So put about 3/4 of a turn of base back in it. Still trying to decide. I had tried a different gear ratio. And gear ratio ain't never done what I think it should do. I think I'm gonna try it one more time at a little higher launch RPM. See right here, I always launch about 3,800. I'm gonna go on up, see what happens. You see my clutch is locking up about right here, so that was good for what I had going on. But this is 6.0 run, so you can see I'm shifting it real early, trying to kill it going down the track. So, but I leave whenever I'm running 6.0 or whatever class I'm running. I always try to leave everything the same in the 60 foot, so I get all my data. So I wasn't pulling my timing out until after the 60 foot. You can see right here, here's my timing curve. So I wasn't really knocking. I was knocking 13 degrees of timing out of it, but I wasn't starting that until like right at 1 second. Try to keep my 60 foot consistent. So I gotta put my timing back in. I'm gonna run it put the timing back in this week. And I like the way that clutch working right there. But also it's about the package. I need to get a better reaction time and be a little bit more comfortable going in the lights. I'm struggling trying to get in the lights because didn't have enough clutch pressure. So I'll make a little video just doing that. I probably did a couple videos adjusting the clutch, but try to keep the videos rolling so I keep the page growing. So I'm gonna do that for y'all. I need y'all to do something for me. Like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can see be notified when I upload a new video. Appreciate you. Y'all can see I already got my floor out of it. A little bit of clutch, a 6-inch round triple disc. So small in there, hard to get to it. So I have to take my floor and my dash out and everything to get down over in there so I can see it. So right here, where my stands at. Take those locking nuts off my adjustment screws so I can adjust it. Like you said, I'm gonna come out by 3/4 of a turn and try that. Well, never mind. See the problem. I think I see what my problem was. See my weights on that finger right there? Look at that one. Can't really see it. Let me bump it up. The weight's gone. The weights fell off my finger. That probably was my problem. I didn't have the counterweight I thought I should have. Put some weights back. I'm gonna take one of the other ones off so I can see how much weight it is and try to put some weight back on that finger. It had to break the head off the boat, cause I don't see how 3 nuts will screw off and that boat screw all the way out. I just don't think that's possible. It had to break the head off the boat. I think that's an aluminum boat too. Maybe got a little bit too much weight on it. I may need to try to get my weights with a steel boat. But I'm gonna take this one out right here. See what I got as far as weight wise and think on how I want to go back. So I just don't believe it'll screw these 3 nuts all the way off them threads. I think it probably broke their head and it all fell out. So got me another bolt with some more washers, 3 more nuts, put it back together. Leave right there. Ready to put these back on it. Alright guys, so I got the weights back on. So I'm gonna crank it up, let it warm up and activate the line lock and see is it still hard to roll with the line lock on, simulate going into the lights. Alright, so I think that might have been my problem. Cause it's rolling like it should at the right RPM now with the line lock activated, so might have been my problem. Before I put it all back together, I'm gonna look at some more data since I know that was the issue and see do I want to make any other adjustments before I close it back up. Appreciate y'all watching the video. More content to come.